What is going on, guys? Breaking Kayfabe TV back again with another video. Sorry for a long absence. We have lives, I guess. But in this video, we will be doing our Money in the Bank 2013 pay-per-view predictions video. So each of you guys give your thoughts on the show and how you're not or going to be looking forward to it. Jamin, you first.
I'm looking forward to it, but I say that about every pay-per-view. I'm pretty much interested in anything wrestling, and, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Money in the Bank All-Stars match. And
you can't shout. Oh.
I really am looking forward to this pay-per-view. Sorry. I think it's going to be a great pay-per-view. There's a great card. The Money in the Bank matches are like the WWE Championship Money in the Bank match is like just like stacked on with the stars. That's why they're calling it the All-Stars. So I'm really looking forward to that match. I can't wait for RVD's return. It's going to be a great pay-per-view, I hope. And that's basically it.
Yeah, I as well. I'm looking forward to this pay-per-view. I mean, I like how they make this card, I guess, unpredictable, because both Money in the Banks look unpredictable, and so does the World Heavyweight Championship match. And the main event as well, I guess. So let's get to the predictions. The Money in the Bank kickoff, we have for the tag team championships, the Shield, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns versus the Usos. My pick here is obviously the Shield to retain, unless, yeah, I don't see Usos winning it, so glad they're getting their push, but it's time's up, I guess. So my pick is the Shield to retain. Your prediction, Jamie?
My prediction is going to be Shield, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. They're planning on taking over. I already know it. Never mind, say what I was about to say. But the Usos deserve the title shot at least. Pretty sure they're not going to win, but at least they're getting the shot because they deserve it. They've been working their butts off on like every show, and now it's paying off even though they don't win. I don't know if they will, but I don't think they will, but yeah, my pick is Shield.
Your thoughts or your prediction, Ken Chow?
I am not looking forward too much from this match because I don't know, it just doesn't seem interesting to me. The feud doesn't seem very interesting to me. I don't really want to see the match that much, but if anything, I really want the Shield to come out with the victory. It's gonna make the Shield look really weak if the Usos win the titles from them, and then from there, the entire Shield is just gonna flop, and it's just gonna be a total disaster, and it's a little bit too soon for them to have their titles taken away from some people who have been mid-carders their entire career. So I see the Shield coming out with the victory.
Alright, so the next match we have is Chris Jericho versus Ryback. This came out of nowhere, like a 2-minute argument, and out of nowhere there's a match set up because of Vicky. But if anything, because from the WWE Championship Money in the Bank, since Kane is out, I guess, hopefully they make this a qualifiers match and Jericho wins and they still keep the title All-Stars. But if it's not a qualifiers match, my pick here is Ryback to finally get his pay-per-view victory. Exactly 1 year since he's first won a pay-per-view, or the last time he's won a pay-per-view, which was Money in the Bank. So Yeah, my pick here is Ryback. Your prediction, Jamie?
Sort of like you said, if it's going to be a qualifier match, that would be awesome and whatever, because Kane's not going to be in. But either way, I still want Jericho to win and just hate Ryback. But, yeah, like you said, 2-minute segment makes a feud. Maybe they can have Ryback win and then they have a match at SummerSlam or something like they did with Fandango. Fandango got put over, and then Jericho got the rematch of the next pay-per-view and won. Maybe something like that. But my prediction for this pay-per-view is Jericho.
Your predictions, Cancho?
I agree with both of you. If it's going to be a qualifiers match, which I highly hope it is, because Big Show should not be in a match with the title All-Stars, but if it's like that, which it really should be, I really hope they make it like that. I say Jericho wins it, but if it's just a normal match, then I'd probably say that Jericho's gonna win it either way, because I don't know, or maybe they will make Ryback finally win a pay-per-view. It really makes him look weak whenever it's been a year since he's won a pay-per-view match, and it's really just like it makes him look, maybe try to make him look more like a monster if he comes back from, quitting the match against The Miz because of his knee and everything, make him win, and then, just so he looks stronger and doesn't look so weak, because that's just completely killing his gimmick and his, everything that he is in the WWE. But yeah, I'd say that's my prediction.
Alright, so next up we have the Divas Championship match, AJ Lee versus Caitlyn. I am surprisingly kind of looking forward to it, because this is probably the best Divas feud or storyline in probably the last 2-3 years, and they're trying, and they're trying since they had a contract signing, the first ever Divas contract signing on SmackDown, so that's pretty damn shocking. So my pick here is, I don't know who's going to pick up a pinfall victory, but all I know is AJ's still going to be holding the belt. So, yeah, either Caitlyn gets DQ'd or AJ wins in some kind of heelish way. So, yeah, AJ Lee to still hold the Divas title. Your prediction, Jamin?
Sort of same with you. I think AJ's going to win, but I think what's going to happen is Caitlyn's going to end up beating her up most of the match. And then around the end, she's going to just act like she's knocked out like she did when she won the Battle Royal. And then she's just going to do that weird finishing move. I still don't really remember the name of what it is. Her new finisher. The
Black Widow?
Yeah, that. I think she's going to get that on and make her tap and make Caitlyn spank her. So my prediction is AJ Lee.
Your predictions, can't you? Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. So, as I was saying, your predictions on this, can't you?
Well, I highly agree with you, RW. I surprisingly am looking forward to this match, unlike any other Divas match, usually. And I agree on what you said, where this is probably the best Divas feud in quite a few years. And I agree that whenever you say that you don't know who's gonna win, just AJ's gonna walk out champion, and I agree with that completely. I'm not sure how it's gonna go down, but I'm pretty sure that AJ's gonna walk out champion, which I hope she does. But yeah, that's my prediction. AJ's gonna walk out champion.
Alright, so the next match we have for the Intercontinental Championship, Curtis Axel versus The Miz. I could care less about this feud or storyline, whatever. Miz still in the mid-card for some reason. I think he should still be in the main event, like feuding with some other guys, but I don't know why he's stuck here. And Curtis Axel, he's changed a lot. Like, when he first debuted, like, I was really high on him, and now I could care less about him too. Hopefully the match is good though, and my pick here is Curtis Axel to obviously retain. Your predictions, Jamie?
My prediction is, even though I like The Miz way better, I don't think that Curtis Axel is going to lose it now. I think that he's going to have a pretty good run, probably get close to winning his dad's reign. And then he's going to get cut off before his dad's reign, probably. People are going to say you're not as good as your dad, and he's going to snap or something like that. But, yeah, my prediction is Curtis Axel.
Your predictions, can't you?
I agree. I highly doubt that The Miz is going to walk out champion. I really couldn't care less about this feud. I just don't understand the point of it. But, cause, there's been terrible hype for it, for the match and everything, so, but I don't care at all about The Miz. I am really into Curtis Axel. I think he is great in the ring, and I really believe that one day he can be a future WWE champion or world heavyweight champion, whichever, but these days WWE championship is way better, or way more, valuable than the world heavyweight for some reason. But yeah, I think that Curtis Axel is going to come out with the win. But that's all I gotta say about it.
Alright, so the next thing we got up is the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank ladder match, and the participants are Wade Barrett versus Cody Rhodes versus Damian Sandow versus Dean Ambrose versus Fandango versus Jack Swagger versus Antonio Cesaro. I love how, these are all young stars, all heels. That's pretty unique, and yeah, it's the future of WWE right here. And another thing I like about it, they made it really unpredictable. I mean, me personally, you could easily eliminate Fandango, Jack Swagger, and Damian Sandow. Damian Sandow, I think, needs to legitimize himself more by winning a mid-card title or something. So I don't think neither of those three guys are ready, or Swagger just blew it. So that leaves, and you could also take out Ambrose. I mean, he doesn't need this either because he has the U.S. title and is currently with the Shield, so cross him out. So you have Rhodes, Barrett, and Cesaro. I've been wanting Rhodes to win the World Heavyweight Championship for years, but I don't think Barrett or WWE will pull the trigger with him. Barrett, he's probably going to be my second pick, and my prediction here is Antonio Cesaro to win this match. So, yeah, your prediction for this, Jamin?
My prediction for the future stars It's a hard one because I have two picks. I have Dean Ambrose as my first, Wade Barrett as my second, but I had an idea that the winner of both the Money in the Banks could have a match like SummerSlam and unify the Money in the Bank briefcases, and they could like have a chance to unify the titles. I thought that would be cool, but I don't think they would do that. But yeah, Dean Ambrose is my main pick.
Okay, your predictions, can't you?
For me, I think Antonio Cesaro is going to win this match. I think it seems like they're trying to start pushing him again. Because, for a while there, he was like, they really killed him off and, just ruined his momentum. And, like, with the whole We the People thing, like, whenever they put him with, Zeb Coulter, it just seemed to me like they were gonna start pushing him again. Cause they're trying to push Swagger. So, I just say Antonio's gonna win this. If not Antonio, I say it's gonna be Barrett. But mainly Cesaro for me.
Alright, so the next match we got up next is the WWE Championship Money in the Bank All-Stars ladder match. And the participants are Randy Orton, RVD, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Christian, and Sheamus. Kane got taken out because of the Wyatts, of course. And this, with these 6 guys and the talent these guys have, this could possibly be one of the best Money in the Banks ever. I could see a lot of spots with RVD. I'm so looking forward to. And unfortunately, I don't see him winning it, though. And the 7th member, there's been rumors of names like Kofi Kingston. I don't know why, because that would just throw off the whole All-Stars thing. Big Show, which I hope to God doesn't happen, because he'll just slow the match down. Who else? Rey Mysterio. It'll be fun seeing him in the match, but as you guys know, I can't stand him. And also, I just hope it's Jericho. If it's not Jericho, I hope it just stays 6-man. But my prediction here is Daniel Bryan to win. If not Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton. And CM Punk, he doesn't need this. Christian, I hope he also wins, but I don't see it happening. So my main pick here is Daniel Bryan. So your predictions for this match, Jamie?
Like you said, it's probably going to be the best match, awesome match. Probably the best Money in the Bank, full of talent. But, I don't know. They said that they might not put a 7th person in. But, if they do it, hopefully it's not someone like Big Show or Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston had some good spots in other matches, but he's not an all-star yet. I don't know if he will ever be an all-star, but not yet. Big Show, not really the biggest all-star. Not many people say my favorite wrestler is Big Show unless they're sort of like tall like him and stuff. But yeah, my first prediction is Daniel Bryan, and then I don't know if they'll let RVD win because last time he had the WWE belt, he got in trouble with Sabu or something at the wellness policy, and then it wasn't too good for him the rest of his time in WWE. And then CM Punk maybe just to get him back to the world for the WWE title spot. But my main pick's Daniel Bryan.
Alright, so your predictions for this, can't you?
My money's on Benoit. Nah, I'm just joking. Of course. Now, my real prediction is RVD. I say they have to let RVD win because they gotta let him, like, have a good return. They gotta have him, or let him have a proper return. And letting him lose one of the matches that he's been, like, so great in, and, like, for his return match after, like, 6 years or something, people are gonna think that he doesn't have it anymore. Like, it's gonna seem like he can't do what he used to do, so it's gonna make him seem all washed up, and then it's not gonna be as, like, good of a return as it should have been. Which is why I pick RVD. If not RVD, I say dang it, Brian. Sorry about that. I say Brian. If not Brian or RVD, I gotta say Punk, but I don't know if they're gonna give Punk the championship. Like, I don't know, but I don't think they're gonna let him win the Money in the Bank ladder match a third time quite yet. But you never know in WWE. You never know what they're gonna do. But yeah, for me, it's RVD. If not RVD, Brian. If not RVD or Brian, it's Punk. But mainly just RVD or Brian.
Alright, so our next match we have is for the World Heavyweight Championship, Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler. I am really looking forward to this. I mean, if this is anything like their main event match, then it should be awesome. Hopefully it's nothing like their payback match, because Dolph Ziggler got his ass kicked like there was no tomorrow. And I'm going to change my predictions, because in my original predictions video, I picked Dolph Ziggler to win the World Heavyweight Championship back, but now looking at it in like WWE's eyes and what they're known for, they usually have like a third match, a blow-off match at the third and final pay-per-view or something, which is SummerSlam. So my prediction here is Del Rio to just somehow at the end either win in a cheap, heelish way or get disqualified and still hold the World Heavyweight Championship. And then they have like a third match at SummerSlam with some kind of stipulation or something. So yeah, my pick here is Alberto Del Rio to still hold the World Heavyweight Championship. Your predictions for this, Jamin?
My prediction is Dolph Ziggler. I think that it wasn't the best thing. He didn't have the best of luck at Payback since he had just got back from the concussion, and I guess he said he was 100%, but maybe not in the head. Maybe physically, but not mentally, and I think he's mentally ready to get the belt back. And, yeah, I think that he can pull it off, and he can go all the way to his third World Heavyweight title. And, yeah, he's my pick.
Alright, so your predictions for this catch out?
I gotta agree with Jamin on this one. I say if they really wanna push Ziggler as a face and let him succeed as a face, they gotta let him win the championship. And I really am enjoying Ziggler as a face. Like, this is literally the first time in his entire career that he's been a face. So it's pretty interesting seeing how he's gonna do as a face, because it's his very first time and he's been there for so many years. But yeah, my pick for this match is gonna be Ziggler.
Wait, can I say one thing real quick?
Sure.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
It's not really the first
We
time.
didn't say that at the same
Not
time.
really the first time that he's been a face, because you guys remember when he first came under the Dolph Ziggler name? He's like, "Hi, I'm Dolph Ziggler," and started shaking people's hand. He wasn't really a bad guy then.
That was heel.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was a heel, because
He was full of himself. Yeah, he was
I'm
full
Dolph
of himself.
Ziggler. No, he's being nice.
He went high on Dolph Ziggler. It was like just annoyed the hell out of everyone, so that's what their goal was, so he was basically a heel.
Well, I thought it was funny. Alright. Next thing.
Alright, so the next and final match, I guess the main event for the WWE Championship, John Cena versus Mark Henry. And we all know, everyone's looking for this thing only for one reason only, and that was, or because of one thing, and that was because of Henry's promo, of course. And you gotta admit, this, I mean, I'm looking forward to the outcome, but not the match. I mean, I can already tell this is gonna be like probably one of the worst matches on the card. But I'm really looking forward to the outcome. And as much as I want Henry to win, and as much as he deserves to win and have that last, or at least deserves to hold the WWE Championship, even if it's for like 30 seconds and the Raw Money in the Bank winner cashes in on him, it doesn't matter as long as he holds it. I guess, and my pick here is John Cena to retain somehow, some way, of course. Your predictions, Jamin?
I think that John Cena will probably win. I don't really know why he wouldn't, even though that was a good promo and stuff that Mark Henry did, this small town theater Texas boy done proud thing. And I don't think that'll just make him more angry when he doesn't, and so maybe he'll come back later on. Or maybe he'll just retire. Maybe I wouldn't mind it too much if his reign was short, but he just bores the crap out of me as a wrestler. Except for the big ring break that him and Big Show did. That's the only exciting thing that I've really ever seen from him besides his promo. But yeah, my pick's John Cena.
And your pick for this, Canchow?
I am really hoping that Henry comes out with the victory, not just because I'm a Cena hater, or pretty much a Cena hater, but mainly because he deserves it. He's been there for so many years, and like, I mean, he's been there, he's done so many things, and he just hasn't won that one title, and it's just not fair. I really think he deserves it. Even, just like you guys were saying, even if it's for 30 seconds or a week or one day, it doesn't matter. As long as he's held it, it's just perfect. Like, it's just, they gotta let him have it because it's just not right to be there that long and then just, like, still not have that one championship and be at the end of your career and get a shot at it and still not get it. It just doesn't seem right. So for me, I pick Henry to win mostly just because I want him to win, but knowing how WWE is with Super Cena, it probably will come out with the victory. I don't know, but we'll just have to see. But my pick is Henry.
So I guess that about does it for our Money in the Bank 2013 pay-per-view predictions video. Of course, my line is go subscribe to our individual channels on YouTube. Follow us all on Twitter. Rate, comment, subscribe.